It has recently been reported that more big changes that will affect hundreds of thousands of benefit claimants will start to be implemented in 2025. This is due to new proposals. The first to suffer this will be new claimants, with existing claimants gradually being affected over time and brought into the new system, according to the Department of Work and Pensions. This means that there will be an effort to get claimants with physical and mental health problems and disabilities into work, and that the essential extra £390 they receive will be taken away from them. The government already announced in March this year that it intends to scrap the work capability assessment. As things are, sick and disabled claimants either go on to limited capability for work and work-related activity, or the support group for ESA. With these new proposals, these would both be gone, along with the additional money that claimants need to live on. Work coaches would decide how much sick and disabled claimants would have to try and find a job. Those deemed to be supposedly not trying hard enough could be threatened with having their benefits sanctioned. Potentially, this means considerable physical and mental suffering for sick and disabled claimants, as well as serious financial hardship, destitution, homelessness, and suicide for them as well. And such claimants already suffer from disability, pain, and mental health problems and mental distress. Apparently, the plans foresee the health element of universal credit being put closer to the main disability benefit, personal independence payment, or PIP. In future, those who qualify for PIP would receive the health element as well, but PIP is not easy to claim at all, and many who need it don't receive it, due to its extremely flawed assessment process. There has been some mention of the possibility of sick and disabled claimants maybe being made to work at home. Critics of the proposals have described the part about work coaches and their new powers over sick and disabled claimants as, quote, a lottery for sanctions. The DWP also appeared to have the serious problem of a shortage of work coaches, so there is maybe a question hanging over this of, is this actually going to work? According to an official who spoke with a major media outlet, work coaches are, quote, leaving in droves. We can't recruit enough quickly enough, and they aren't properly trained before being placed in front of very hard to help customers, end quote. People shouldn't have any hopes that a Labour government would treat claimants, disabled or otherwise, any better. This is a continuation of capitalist austerity which ruins the lives of working class people and kills, all for the benefit of the ruling class. It is a vile attack on sick and disabled working class people, and where the obsession and the cult of work and productivity inevitably ends up. It is a barbaric attack stomping down on the poor and vulnerable from the capitalist class and their callous death cult system. It is why we must resist capitalism with independent alternatives from below. Austerity is class war, and when that war is waged by our class, it is done so in self-defence against the real parasites and scroungers, the real enemy. Claimants affected by this need support and solidarity, and this needs to be fought by as many people as possible. When people come together collectively and fight back, they can achieve what seems impossible. People don't have to accept this. These proposals are disgusting and need to be resisted. It will hopefully, possibly be the case that claimants affected by this can appeal, and it's possible that claimants who get PIP might be better off. But there is still time for people to collectively fight back against this. And if you're a claimant yourself and stand to be directly affected by these proposals, or if you know someone who is, then you can get a copy of the Book of Benefit Law from CPAG, the Child Poverty Action Group. And there's different books you can get that contain info and advice. There's the benefit and tax credits one, there's one about mental health and benefits, another one about debt, and one about fuel rights. And if you contact CPAG and you're a claimant, you can order a copy over the phone for a discount price. You can check out their website, and their phone number is there as well. Thank you for listening, everyone. All the best.